Hi, welcome to today's video, which is all about the equinox. I wonder if you are already starting to feel the shifts in the season, where we transition from summer into late summer before we then go into autumn. Equinox derives from Latin, meaning equal night, and it's the balance between light and dark, where the day is as long as the night or the night is as long as the day. Before, as we go into autumn and winter, before the nights start to become longer than the day. This is a wonderful time for harvest and gratitude, for introspection and preparation, letting go and renewal. And that's what today's practice is all about. We'll start with a very gentle movement, and then we'll go into a yoga nidra. So grab whatever props that you like to have for your nidra practice. That could be blocks, bolsters, blankets, eye pillow, whatever it is that you'd like to have. Grab it now, set yourself up, and then come to a seated position. We'll move our bodies a little bit, and then we'll nestle down into Shavasana for our nidra practice. So just sitting with your legs crossed or stretched out in front of you, whichever feels comfortable. You can even bring your blocks underneath your knees if that feels supportive, or maybe you would like to sit on a block. I forgot to say earlier as well, obviously I'm sitting here on my bed. Maybe you'd like to do this practice on your bed. That's absolutely fine. This practice is built for it, so your practice, your choice. Wherever you are in a seated position, just slowly start to move through cat-cow. So bringing the chest forward towards the front of the room, lifting the heart space towards the ceiling a little bit. And then pushing the spine towards the back end of the room. And just getting used to this movement, pushing the chest forward and then pushing the spine back. And you might choose to sync your breath to this movement. So as you exhale, the spine pushes towards the back of the room rather. And as you inhale, the chest lifts and moves forward and up. Just doing a couple of more, going really gently, really slowly. Love that, guys. And then from here, bring your left arm towards the ceiling, reach it high, allow the shoulders to reach the earlobes. And from here you can bring your right arm beside you for extra support as you lean over. You may close your eyes if that feels good, or you can relax them and just find a focal point, a drishti. And then as you side stretch here, allow your chest just to fold forward towards the floor or bed. And then allow the chest to rise up towards the ceiling, giving you a little counter twist. And you may return to center, or you can do a couple of more of these, returning the chest to the ground. And then twisting up towards the ceiling. And just doing another one down to the ground. Pressing through the supporting hand if you're using it. Twisting up towards the ceiling, and then coming back to the side stretch. Just stretch that left arm towards the other end of the room as much as you can, and then come back to center. Lift both arms to either side, allow the palms to face up towards the ceiling. And from here, bring both hands to your chest. Inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist it around to the right hand side. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist it. This is a very gentle twist, no need to crank it round. It's really easy. One more inhale to lengthen. And exhale to twist. Lovely. Come back to center. And then twist around to the left-hand side for a little counter twist. Maybe bowing the chest towards the ground or bed. Then coming back to center. From here, come into butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together. Here you might like to have, if you're sitting on the floor or on the bed, you might like to have a cushion or block underneath your seat, just to elevate the hips above the knees. You might also like to have some blocks underneath your knees, whatever feels good for you today. Grab your big toes with your index finger. And from here, grow tall through the crown of your head, and then slowly start to fold forward. This is your practice and your body, so you decide how far forwards you want to go. Remember, you can keep the eyes closed or open them. And to help you relax into this pose, become aware of your breath here again. Use the exhale to relax. Lengthen the exhale. Make it longer than the inhale. Listen to your body. Go gently. And then take a deep breath in here with me. And release it like a sigh. Wonderful. Come back to center. You can leave your legs in butterfly pose, or if you would rather, you can cross them again, this time maybe crossing the other foot in front of the other. And if you can't remember which leg was in front, then do what you would naturally do and then reverse that, because that is most likely the foot that was in front in the first place. Then now we're going to do exactly the same, but just on the other side. All right, so we're going to start with our cat-cows. Allow the chest to reach forwards, maybe lifting a little up towards the ceiling. Maybe you match this with your breath, so you inhale the chest forward, and then as you exhale, you allow the spine to reach back to the back end of the room. You may bow your head slightly as you go back. And then as you push the chest forward very gently, you may allow to reach the head back ever so slightly as the chest reaches up. And then exhale, bring the spine back. Moving with the rhythm of your breath. Doing one more. After your last one, come back to center. Maybe the eyes are closed, maybe they're open, maybe they're just relaxed. And when you're ready, reach the right hand towards the ceiling, allow your shoulders to meet your earlobes. And bring your left hand beside you for additional support as you reach the right hand to the left side of the room. Really press into the left hand. Perhaps you can bring the whole forearm to the ground to distribute the weight a little more. And then from here, gently bow the chest towards the ground or bed. And then twist it up towards the ceiling. Again, bring it down towards the floor. Twisting in the side stretch. Twist it up towards the ceiling. One more, twist it down. And remember to breathe deeply. Twist it up towards the ceiling. And then come back to the side stretch. Lengthen the right arm towards the left side of the room. And gently press through the hand to come back to center. Lift both of your arms beside you. Allow the palms to face up towards the ceiling. Maybe you gaze up towards the ceiling. Maybe you keep your eyes closed. And then from here, bringing both hands over your heart space, perhaps crossing the opposite hand over your heart space this time. If you don't remember, don't worry. From here, inhale to grow tall through the crown of your head. Exhale, start to gently twist around to the left-hand side. Go gently, softly. This movement isn't about depth. There's no need to crank round. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist round. One more inhale and exhale. And then moving through center, twist round to the right, bring your hands to the floor, bed beside you, and just give a little counter twist. Make sure that the sit bones don't reach off of the ground. Keep them rooted. And then come back to center. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your index fingers around your thumb. And from here we're going to gently forward fold in your own time. Remember, the inhale is there to help you grow tall through the spine, and the exhale is there to help you soften and relax. Moving in your time. If your mind is wandering, just bring it back to the breath. One more cycle of breath. Lovely, and then just coming back to center. Take a moment to just notice how you're feeling here. Notice any sensations in your body. Notice your energy. Let's prepare for the practice of Yoga Nidra, the powerful practice where we take ourselves to the place between being asleep and being awake. Practicing the script at the start of autumn can help embody and align with the shifting rhythms of nature's wisdom. It is a time of total relaxation, of invitation and transformation. You need only to keep your sense of hearing awake. The only doing is listening and releasing all other tasks or concerns for this time. Find a position of absolute comfort now. Explore any shape with your body that removes all effort completely. Find what feels like resting on a cloud. Complete comfort. You may try Shavasana pose, the relaxing position on your back, with legs stretched down the mat and arms lying comfortably at your sides. Still as possible, but know that you can make any adjustments you feel are necessary. Close your eyes if this is comfortable for you. Bring your awareness to the next exhale when it happens. The breath is an excellent teacher, reminding us that letting go of what is no longer needed is as natural as a sigh. Notice each exhale as it flows out from the body. Feel how the whole body releases. Feel the familiarity and comfort that comes from letting each exhale go. For fresh, new breath. Allow the release of any obvious tension or tightness in the physical body. Let yourself relax, fully supported on the earth. With each out-breath, feel your whole being releasing more and more. Invite yourself to release any expectations along with your out-breath and any memories of what has already happened or any worries about what might happen later. Feel your whole self releasing into this moment. If you notice anything tugging at your attention, pulling you away from here, can you let it go for this time? Imagine letting go on your next exhale. Sense the relief that brings. Let yourself experience the whole out-breath fully. Follow this next breath as it goes in and out. A new moment unfolding right for you. Nothing to hold on to. Let's now begin the practice of Yoga Nidra. The yogis teach that we have an empowering tool to help us manifest the most fundamental song our precious spirit sings. Our heart's truest desire. This tool is called Sankalpa. Sankalpa is a short statement representing our deepest wishes that is said with the full faith and belief that it will come true. Sankalpa can help release any obstacles that prevent us from living the life we desire and deserve, and enable us to let go of ideas or circumstances that weigh us down. Examples of Sankalpa might be, I live with compassion. I am generous to all. I open to joy. I live in the present with an open heart. I release all fear. Take some moments to listen inside yourself. See if you can hear your heart speak its wishes to you. When you're ready, say your Sankalpa in your mind 3 times. Say it like you're sending a love note to your heart, from your heart. Let yourself say your Sankalpa with deep tenderness and trust. Neck. Neck. Body to invite complete relaxation and release. A place in the body will be named, and you are invited to bring your awareness there and allow it to release fully, letting any tensions go from that part. Another place will then be named, and you can move your attention to the next place and let all tension flow out. Imagine the attention like a river, going from part to part, all tensions being carried naturally away as the river flows. In this way, we transform any energetic blockages or physical tensions into ease, letting go to create flow. Begin in the right hand with the right hand thumb. Let go in the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand. Feel it letting go. Back of the hand, releasing. Right wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, letting go completely. Right waist, letting go. Right hip, right thigh, releasing. Right kneecap, calf, ankle, right heel, sole of the right foot, top of the right foot, all 5 toes in unison. Feel them all releasing. Go to the left hand. Let go in the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, letting go, back of the hand, releasing, left wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, letting go completely. The left waist, the left hip, left thigh, all releasing. Left kneecap, calf, ankle, left heel, sole of the left foot, top of the left foot, all 5 toes in unison, releasing, releasing. Take your attention to the top of the head. Top of the head. Let the crown at the top of the head relax and release. Right ear. Left ear. Both ears at once, releasing. right cheek, left cheek, both cheeks together, all tensions flowing away. Right eye, left eye, both eyes at once, releasing. Right nostril, left nostril, both nostrils at once, upper lip, lower lip, release, whole jaw, releasing, throat, letting go, right collarbone, left collarbone, release, right chest, left chest, the center of the chest, letting go, upper abdomen, navel center, lower abdomen, releasing, the buttocks, letting go, the tailbone, sacrum, the entire spine, from the tip of the tailbone to the base of the skull, the whole spine, letting go. Right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, both shoulder blades in unison, back of neck, back of head, top of the head, the crown of the head, now the main parts of the body, the whole right side, whole left side, whole upper body, whole lower body, the whole body in unison, all parts of the body at once, the whole body releasing. Feel the whole body letting go, all tensions flowing away, the whole of the body. Mentally, now begin to follow the breath as it flows naturally. Heighten your awareness of the breath and how it flows. Trace the travel of the breath as it comes in through the nose. Feel as it passes through the throat and then expands into the lower belly. Follow the breath as it goes back out, releasing from the lower belly, releasing from the lower belly, moving back through the passage of the throat and then out the nose. Continue to follow the air you're breathing, this flow of energy streaming. Perhaps you count each breath backward from 27 to 1 to help you relax more deeply. Like this. Inhaling from the nose through the throat to the low belly. 27. Exhaling from the low belly through the throat to the nose. 27. Inhaling nose, throat, low belly. 26. Exhaling, low belly, throat, nose. 26. Inhaling, nose, throat, low belly. 25. Exhaling, low belly, throat, nose. 25. Remain effortless. Keep counting and feeling the breath as it flows. Breathing in, nose, throat, belly. Breathing out, belly, throat, nose. If you forget the count or reach 1, it is not important. Simply start over with 27 and continue counting backward to 1.
Please stop counting. Bring awareness to your natural breathing. Simple awareness of your natural breathing. Now you might imagine yourself hiking on a path, climbing through a peaceful forest on a brisk autumn morning. The fresh forest air is saturated with moisture and energizes you. You look around to take in the magnificent sight of the full foliage decorating the trees. Surrounding you are oak, birch, and maple trees brimming with vibrant leaves of orange, red, and gold. Hiking on, you hear your footfall padding along the trail laden with pine needles. Interspersed is the crunching sound of fallen leaves under your feet. You watch maple leaves gently tumble around you, flashing bright yellows and reds in the sunlight. Off in the distance, you hear the soft rumble of a waterfall. It won't be long until you reach it. You follow the sound of rushing water, hearing it grow louder and louder. Suddenly the trail opens to a breathtaking overlook of the brightly coloured autumn forest. Take in the panoramic view of dazzling crimson reds, fiery oranges, and glistening golds stretching miles into the horizon. You turn and see you have reached the top of the majestic waterfall. Enthralled, you watch the water as it rushes through rapids and pours gracefully down into the large, rounded gorge below. Its rhythmic, soothing roar fills your ears. Beside the waterfall, you find a stone pathway winding downward and begin to descend. From the path, you can see the waterfall cascading down, water pouring effortlessly down and around large earth-tone boulders. Your fingers trace flakes of white lichen. You make your careful way along the path and around large rocks adorned with neon green moss. You feel a refreshing, cool spray from the streaming water on your face and arms as you climb slowly down the stone steps. You arrive at the waterfall's base, where you find a broad, dry boulder on the side of the riverbank and sit down. Bright flame-coloured leaves blanket the dark stones and rocky ledges surrounding you. You contently observe the water as it tumbles over the top of the cliff and then calmly disperses into a tranquil pool at your feet. Leaves flutter down and around you, glints of red and gold twirling elegantly to the ground. Some leaves land atop the rocks, and some fall to the river to join its flow. You spread your arms wide and open your hands to touch the leaves as they slide through your fingers. Some feel brittle and crisp, while others are waxy and soft. You take some moments to contemplate the rush of the water and how the leaves spin on the water's surface, swirling, swirling, and then slowly released into the stream to be carried away. The forest is gracefully letting go, leaf by leaf surrendering to autumn's flow. Perhaps you ponder, is there anything I might like to surrender? A grief or burden, or an experience I've held on to for too long? Imagine placing it onto a leaf that is floating on the surface of the water. Allow the river to hold it for you and gently take it away. Feel relief spread all through you as you watch the water carry it further and further away. Stay in the sunshine to soak in this view, sitting beside the waterfall softly roaring and the river flowing. You feel grateful for this moment, surrounded by such beauty. Watch the water carry the leaves. Notice how any remaining concerns are naturally fading, flowing away. Filled with a deep tranquility, you allow yourself to rest comfortably here, to enjoy this present moment. Remember the resolve you made when you started the practice, the resolve that arose from deep within your heart, beyond the reach of daily cares or worries. Recall it now. Let it form fully in your mind. Repeat it in your mind 3 times. Say it with immense feeling, conviction, and certainty. Allow it to echo beautifully through the chambers of your heart, knowing that your resolve is already coming to pass. It is time to bring your awareness to your body. Become aware of your head, arms and legs. Sense the length of your spine. Become aware of your body as a whole. Feel the surface of the earth beneath you, supporting you. Feel yourself resting on the earth. Find the flow of your breath. Sense the in-breath and the releasing out-breath. Begin to move the arms and legs bit by bit, reaching your arms overhead in a slow stretch. Roll onto your right side for a few quiet moments, remembering all you have experienced and absorbing its gifts. Come to a seated position in your time, sitting however it feels comfortable for you. Spend a few moments in the peace of this moment. The peacefulness of your spirit. Here we complete this practice of Yoga Nidra.